Welcome. Let's fix the sound. There we go. No. Welcome to stream number 200 and I don't know, 80 or whatever. 87. No. Am I getting close to 290? I think I am actually. That's kind of crazy. That soon I'll be on 300. Yeah. Time flies. And hi Peter, how are you doing? How are things today? Let's see. I need to check the date. Yeah. Jessica, she has her 2-year anniversary today as a moderator. Yeah. Well, good. Have you recovered out after New Year's and Christmas? Life gone back to normal. Jessica, congratulations. It's your anniversary. Jessica, 2 year as a moderator. Congratulations, Jessica, and thank you so much for doing such a good job always. I appreciate you. Did you remember, Jessica? Had you forgotten yourself? I remembered. You and my other moderators, though. But you are my main moderator, Jessica, so you've been here for the most streams. Hello, welcome. I must, well, in stream too, but here in my home. And I also must drink some tea. It's important. Huh?
I said hello.
Hello. Are you coming to stream?
I'm coming to stream.
It's Jessica's 2-year anniversary as a moderator today.
Woo! Happy birthday, Twinny! Birthday.
Yeah, a moderator
Happy
birthday.
anniversary.
My chat skipped. Suddenly I have messages.
Oops.
Jessica says, sorry, I did forget. Well, it's your own though, Jessica. So that doesn't matter if you forget that. It will matter if I forgot it, right? Hi, Red. How are you doing? Really? What do you love? Jessica, doesn't this fit well here? This flag? Where everyone can see it. I must hang up. I must hang it too. I think I'll do that tomorrow. Might do that tomorrow. These 2 years together, Jessica. Well, we knew each other before that too, of course. But yeah, those flew by, I must say. Where are you from? This is one of them. You know, flags. Where are you from? I must adjust. I have such a small space here, and I will redo this hall. It will be very different behind me in a few weeks, I think. We'll see. Hi, Sadatin, how are you doing? Jessica says, yes, that's perfect placement. Right? Can't stop. Hi, how are you? Well, what does that mean? Is that what Doc says? Quack quack or something? That's so cute. Flag is always cute. No, it isn't. Jeffrey, how are you doing? Peace to you. What a nice way to enter someone's chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. Same to you. Same to you. In fact, I'll give a cheers to that. Peace to everyone. MBO says, hi, how are you doing? Where are you? Where are you from? I refer to the flag once again. Hi, Mattia. Hi, how are you doing? It says, you married? No, I'm not. I think it's time for the pinned comment, Jessica. I believe now is the time. Jessica, my moderator here, she has her 2-year anniversary today as my moderator. Congratulations, we all have to say to her. Mr. Hi, how are you doing? What? Do you have a tattoo? No, I don't have a single tattoo. Atya says, okay, well, thank you. Thank you for the rose. Mansoor, hi, how are you doing? From Iran. Are you single? No, I'm not. How about yourself? What is marriage? Yeah, it's not a single mixer, that's for sure. Hi, Mihai, how are you doing? It says, like you, I love you so much. Well, do you know my name? I don't know, I don't think you can love someone that quickly, but I appreciate you though. Hi, yes, I know Swedish. Oh, good, what do you know? And so it says, where are you from? I again refer to the flag. That's me and hi, how are you doing? Mattias says, where are you? I am in my living room in Sweden. That's where I'm at. And Bial says, I love you. Letcha says, what's your name? Christine. Jessica says, she's not single and I get my pinned comment ready, but I'm out of water. What? Dave! Hi, nice to see how you doing. I can yell now, Dave. That was my first yell of the day. It was your name. Nice to Dave. It's Jessica's anniversary, 2 years as my moderator today. Happy Random Tuesday, gang. Yeah, you better sit up straight now. Riza, hi, how are you doing? Do you like oranges? I love oranges. How about yourself? I can't have them though. I can't have them, but yeah. And so it says, you live in the most best country with the highest quality of life. Yeah, I think so. I'm not complaining, that's for sure. Jessica says, for Thursdays, happy anniversary between you. Paul, hi, how are you doing? Dave says, congratulations, Jessica. Here's this. What about green apples? I like green apples too. I think I love all fruit, but I can't have any fruit though. Because I can't have sugar. Not even fruit sugar, not even honey. Yeah, and I really miss it. I really miss having fruit. Green apples, anything. How about yourself? What's your favorite, Rizzo? No question, can I ask you? You did, but go ahead, sure. Go ahead. Who is there with you? His name is Scott and is also in chat. So, we have game night tonight, everyone. It is game night. It is normal, regular game night. Done with all of Christmas, done with the Christmas streams. So yeah, our first regular stream was on Thursday. Today is the first Tuesday after Christmas. Let's see what you're saying. Kashmir is peace to you too. Mansoor says it is warm in Iran. What about Sweden? It's not warm. It's snow. Hi, how are you doing? Good morning. I live in Alaska. Where do you live? I live in Sweden. So we're both called both places, I guess. Scott says that should be me, Risa. Says hi. Jessica, I'm pinning this pin message. Let's all read this because she takes time to write her messages. Christine is half Greek and half Norwegian, living in Sweden. She's not married and isn't interested in a singles mixer. Instagram Christine77, but she doesn't respond to personal messages. Thank you, Jessica. Living in Alaska, it's cold up, but it's cold there too. Yeah. You are so healthy again. Well, Dave, I'm not completely healthy because I hardly sleep at night now because I get cough attacks. Yeah, I had to. It's a long story. I'll tell you soon. Jessica says, please stop spamming. Hi, I used to be at. No, how are you doing? What is your name? Christine is my name. It says in the pinned comment if you're not sure how to write it. yeah, so after last stream, it was a bad idea. So I got so tired, and so I got the fever. So I had a fever the next day. Not a good idea. So then, when I became better again, I just stayed inside, and the next day, I got this cough attack, and I couldn't breathe. I mean, I couldn't breathe. I was panicking. Well, it's not an emergency type of thing. It's not like I laid on the floor or anything. This sounds way too dramatic. But I couldn't catch my breath. And I don't I was so scared. And after that, in the night last night, I had a cough attack, so I just slept on the sofa because I couldn't lay down because I was just coughing so much. So I had to sit up and sleep. In the end, I managed slowly to lay down. So yeah, so I called this number for emergency advice thing, and so she gave me some advice. Let's see what you're saying. Just tell the coffee you know me. Yes, Dave. Snacking on pork rinds and Fanta tonight. What's everyone else got? Mama says, sorry, was I spamming? Sometimes I can't tell I'm spamming or not. Well, you're good now. You're good now. Jessica tells you, and then it's good. KFC, hi, how are you doing? Oh, well, thank you so much. Nice to see you again. And again, hi, how are you doing? Fox Rider, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I was almost to yell, but I must be careful with my voice. I must be careful, because my voice is going to be bad again. Pork rinds? Oh, Fox Rider does not like this. It does not. Okay. Different opinion. How about the rest of you? There's that. Scott potato chips. My tea. Cheers. Yeah, cheers, everyone. Cheers. In tea here too. What's wrong with the pork rinds? Yeah, Jessica says, if you can't see your messages, maybe rethink before posting in chat. Hi, Giuseppe. How are you doing? Oh, my chat filter. I'll fix that. No, I can see all your messages. Great. But we all got on your minds. Now that I turned off the filter. Well, for myself. Most Swedish people speak English. Yes, they do. HDF? What, Jessica? I don't understand that. Cheers to pork rinds. Well, cheers, I guess. But it's not the one that's fat that has the skin on. It's kind of like the fake type potato thing, added bacon taste. Yeah.
Want to show one?
Huh?
Want to show
Yeah,
one?
yeah, show one. Where are you from? Half Norwegian, half Greek. I live in Sweden. Yeah, so it's potato basically. So it looks like this, and it's not the real thing. So yeah. But I know what you mean, Fox Rider. Last time I had that, I threw up, and I was in the shopping center. Yeah, that wasn't fun. But I managed to go to the water closet though. I did throw up in the toilet, but still though, it was the shopping center. I don't know what went wrong, and I haven't had them since. Daniel, I answered you. Faxar says, not doing too bad though. I was going to have to put my dog down on my birthday. Bunch of shots and 6 pills. He might just live to be 18. What? I don't understand. Doing too bad though. Thought I was going to have to put my dog down on my birthday. But bunch of shots and 6 pills say he might just live to be 18. I really hope that was meant for you. I don't know what you mean now, Fox Rider. Someone said my name. Oh, okay, just go. Dave says, pass through phone. Pass through phone. Uh, Mansur says, all Iranians like Swedish. They are hospitable and lively people. I would say they're the opposite, but that's good that you say so. They're the least lively, most introverted people I've met. But yeah. Casey, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. What class? What class? Why are you putting a toilet? Come on, I was telling a story. Salutin, hi, how are you doing? Phil, oh my goodness, Phil is here too. How are you doing? It's so nice that it's after Christmas because I get my regulars here. I love it. I love that it's after Christmas. I get you all here. Skanseria is already busy tonight. Yes, and everyone, it's Jessica's anniversary today. Her 2nd year as a moderator. Steve, hi Steve. Nice to see. How you doing? Oh, the throat. It's better. I got the fever the next day, Steve. It was bad. It was bad. But yeah, I can talk more now, but I still feel it and I get these cough attacks. Thank you for asking. Jesus. Okay, Jessica says, I don't know, you're saying hello to each other. Ma says, it's raining out there, it's raining out here, it's snowing out there. It is snowing. It's definitely snowing. Feel, oh. Maurizio, hi, how are you doing? Look nice. Well, thank you. From Italy. I know. Fox Rider says he had a bunch of fluid on his lungs and heart disease. So he's doing much better after a bunch meds and has to 6 pills a day rest of his life. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh my goodness. But he can have a long life anyway. Really. But it's a good thing you agreed to give medicines. Very good, very good. But I'm sorry to hear that. How old is he? Yeah, medicines helps, of course. And the fluid. Well, I had old dogs before. The veterinarians, they usually just give the heart pills first, and then they get the water. What do you call it? The water that takes the water out of the body. But those two things, it's best to ask to get straight away, because maybe that's what you got already. I don't know, because yeah, with heart pills, then the heart and the lungs fill with the fluid. It's a weird thing. Beautiful dress color. I was supposed to have my Vanilla Ice t-shirt on today, but I'm wearing it on Thursday instead. Mazur says, what do you think when the name of Iran comes to your mind? What comes to my mind when I think of Iran? Just straight away, I just think Iran, Persia. I don't think further than that. I don't, and I wish I knew some words in Persian. Phil says, happy anniversary. Ma says, I'm sorry that happened to you. Thanks everyone. You sound much better. I am much better, but still. But I'll try not to yell so much, Phil. I already yelled 2 times already, but yeah, getting there. Wayne, hi, how are you doing? Steve says, did you use any of those home remedies? No, I was just out straight after. I kind of gave up, to be honest. Yeah. How's that? Very nice. I love the snow. Do you love snow? I hate the snow. Lysias is fantastic woman. Thank you. Let's see if Jessica says me still hasn't learned not to spam. Luxury says 17. Oh, mine they were 15. Well, you treat them good. I treat him good. Treat him good. Mansour says, could you please tell me how much dollar a teacher gets per month in Sweden? We don't have dollars, so that would be 0. Jessica says she's not a teacher. Try Google. Yeah, I have no. To be honest, I have no clue how much teachers make here whatsoever. So probably a good idea to Google it. Scott's you're talking together. You see, know that. Dave says. Scott says how much do teachers make in Iran? Except says something. Jessica says, I'll yell for the rest of stream. Mansour says, just $100 per month. It is shame. Well, that's very little. But how are the prices? Apartment, house, food prices and such there? Because I'm thinking they're probably a lot cheap. I don't remember Steve saying about using the ice cube. Yeah, oh yeah. And I wanted to get my ice cube tray because I didn't have ice cubes. Yeah, I didn't have my ice cube tray. I'm supposed to get it today. I didn't get it. So there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Steve. Thank you. But I do appreciate you, though. It was nice feeling the care. It really was. Scott says, oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Les! Oh my goodness, Les is here too. How you doing, Les? I try not yelling too much. I had to know, Les. How you doing? Les is gray, but that's fine. That's fine too. That's fine. Don't change it. Hi, how are you doing? You well, thank you. Mansour says, yes, the economic situation is bad. The topic is not here, mate. Good. Oh, good, Les. Good. For everyone that didn't hear, it's Jessica's anniversary today. 2-year moderator. So we all give cheers to Jessica. Cheers and a big thank you to Jessica. Congratulations again. You got OnlyFans? No, I do not. What about me would make you think so? Is it the homemade lamps? Some collector items? The poster of Vanilla Ice? My blue sweater covering everything? What about me made you think that? Yeah, you got the timeout, 24 hours. John, how are you doing? Merry January 6th. Yeah, and we're thankful to Jessica that's moderating so well for 2 years. What? Oh, about the 24 hours thing. Well, Jessica knows what to do. She's just no one's insulting my friend like that. We won. What's he doing? My Epiphany. Yeah, that's today, the last day of Christmas, isn't it? This day, a year ago, I was in Greece, and I was filming. So in Greece this day, it's big. It's a big crowd of people that's gathering close to a harbor, any harbor, and January 6th. ended up winning just 4 years later. 4 years? No, she moderated for 2 years. 2 years. I didn't have my channel for that long. 2 years, 6th of January. What year is that, Jessica? 2023. Yes. No. 2024, Jessica. Yes. So it's just for 2024. But anyway, it's 2 years. So, you did give me power, sis, yes. Strong on Sunday, I forgot about my birthday. The kids and friends reminded me, you had a birthday, Dave. You had a birthday. Happy birthday. And you didn't know. Well, no. A happy birthday. Let's give a cheers to Dave too then. I mean, it must fill my cup because it's a lot to celebrate in this stream today. Cheers, Dave, and congratulations. Political stuff? What do you mean political stuff? And I got to go. Good night, Steve. Well, it was nice to see you again. We have game night, so we're soon about to start. Maybe next time I'll see you. I have a cooking stream tomorrow. I will have a cooking stream. And also I'm streaming on Thursday, same time. Well, anyway. So, this time, a year ago, that's what I was saying. No, just a year ago. Like I said, I went to the harbor in Greece because it's a big thing, and everyone gathers. And the priest, it's a huge military, not military, but there are military there and everything, standing with pew-pews, and they throw this cross out in the ocean, and there are people that just throw themselves from the harbor and they try and catch the cross that the priests throw out, and then they bring the cross up on land, and yeah. So anyway, so a year ago I filmed this. Well, I streamed it, and the next day.
Wasn't that the one that you got in trouble for?
Yeah, and the next day I lost my YouTube partnership because I did film things I shouldn't have. So that's also a year ago. So that's nothing to celebrate. That was yeah. Phil says, saying happy birthdays to everyone. Cheer too much, ran out of it. A drink. Sam, hi, how are you doing? Really? Who? Hi, Hershey. I think it was. How you doing? Yeah, you could say that, Phil. So I was so mad the next day, and I had just got my partnership a month or something before. Yeah, and so I had to wait 90 days and apply again. So, let's say, Scott, is that you still there? He's still here. Hershey, thank you for the hearts. Scott says, that's my deep voice in the background. That would have been upsetting. Yeah, it was. And so I went 3 months with, it was like 30 to 50 views per stream or something after that, because YouTube punished me. And then you can't get your partnership back if you don't have 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, that gave me a little bit of trouble, but I managed just in time. So, Robert, hi, how are you doing? Where are you from? The flag. Guess what flag it is, or read the pinned comment. How old are you, say says. You shouldn't ask people how old they are. Guess though. Guess. Natalina, hi, how are you doing? Jessica says, pinned comment below. Les says, no way, put you on the naughty step. They did, Les. They did. It was terrible. It was terrible. Sing. Dave, you never know. You never know if he's going to do charades. We should do some charades later. 25. Less is too nice. Less it's too nice. Yeah. Always a possibility. Of course it is. But we'll make it. We'll make it. Don't say anything. Oh, he's here. I forgot. Yeah, Dave's so happy. Should we get started then with game night? Oh, before I before I forget, and I'll say it again. Tomorrow I'm having a cooking stream. Cooking stream tomorrow at around 2-3 p.m. my time, Central European time. Deval, hi, how are you doing? So that's going to be around 7 in the morning, 7-8 in the morning, Central USA time. If you want to, come to my cooking stream. Giuseppe says something. And I was going to say something. I don't remember. Oh yeah, so I was doing streams. I think every day. I think no, almost every day, 5 times a week or something, just to keep my watch hours up. I just constantly had to, because I just had 30-50 views, right? It's crazy. That was crazy. And if you have a 4-hour stream and you have 5 people in chat, it's difficult to keep going and talking. I'll just say that. Yeah. But now it's good. I don't want to experience that again. So, yeah. It's at 1 p.m. for me. Yes, Dave, but I'm always late, you know that, so. Scott says, wow, so many different countries. Yeah, it is. Everyone, write your countries so I can see them at the same time. And what time you have. Your country and what time you have. Racing is off again? What? Is one hour behind us? Yes, it is. 4 p.m. Oh, wow, Dave. Dave has been here way too long. He's been here way too long.
He knows what Christine time is.
Yeah, Scott well, no, I call it that. Christine time. I have my own time measurement and just, yeah, Sarah, my friend, she always says to come half hour earlier than I'm supposed to be there, because then I'm there on time. But now I know what she's doing, so. This says 10:44. What says South Africa. 44 past the midnight. 4:44, Jessica says. It says, hold on, please be right back. To get tea, that's acceptable. Moroccan, nice to see you. How you doing? Phil says, I get the same treatment, Christy. You do. Why am I not surprised, Phil? I'm not even, it's so creepy sometimes. Yeah. We're so similar in so many ways. Gary! Oh my goodness, Gary's here too. How you doing, Gary? 4:44, so you have the same time as Jessica. What happened? What? Jessica removed something. Yeah, 23:44 is time in Sweden. Algie, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you again. I haven't seen you in some time, I think. 2 weeks? Well, and cheers everyone, because it's Jessica's anniversary as a moderator today. 2 years as my moderator, doing an amazing job. So cheers to Jessica again. We're giving cheers all day for her. All day. Tony, hi, how are you doing, Tony? Nice to see you. Salute. Hey, what? Give another cheers. Tony's here too, so. Yeah, cheers to Jessica. 2 years. Brilliant. Hi, how are you doing? Okay. Ready for game. Tony, I'm having a cooking stream tomorrow. cookie stream. But it will be very early for you. Around 7, 8 Central USA time. That's when we're having a cooking stream, Tony. First in a long time, because I feel better now, so. Let me pour my... Good. And let's cheers to Jessica. All about that cooking stream. Are you getting up early though, Tony? I'll be awake. That's crazy. Well, how are you doing? I look big. The cup? Not so big, but I'm keeping it in front of camera. That's probably why. And also my hands, they're very small. So, yeah. What? You got timed out for 600 seconds? Okay. Which country is... It is this country. It is this country. Do you see it? It's a blue and yellow flag. Always wondered why they chose a blue and yellow flag. We were just, oh yes, a blue and yellow. It's so beautiful together. Let's just put those two colors on a flag. Yeah, I'm not saying more than that. Tony says, I made some Southern style fried chicken wings for lunch, and that was probably good. What did you put with them? Make them from? I mean, Scott says, oh, he's singing. Tony says, if you got times out, there's probably a reason. Jesus, that's the Canadian flag. Canadian flag. That's not the Canadian flag. That's yellow and blue. Here. This is not the Canadian flag. Isn't the Canadian flag red, LG? Hi, Hasblat. Hi, nice to see you again. How you doing? Basic info below. Hope you all know your flags. Yeah, go see how your flag knowledge is. Complicated recipe. Okay. How do you say this? Oh my god, that's Germany. It's Sweden. Feels says red with white maple leaf. Oh, okay. I just remembered it was red. What? Peter is here too. Nice to see you, Peter. Lucky me, I have my regulars here. This is amazing. Welcome, Peter. How are you doing? And I'm having a cooking stream tomorrow, so yeah. I'm giving a lot of cheers because Jessica, I'm just going to say it again. She has her anniversary as a moderator today. Cheers to Jessica. And Jessica says, I'm worried about Algie and his flag knowledge. Yeah, good thing Algie is regular and we know that he's not trolling. I know, Algie says. Cheers. Yeah, we're giving cheers all day, Jessica. Oh, it's just, oh, never mind what I was doing. No, I just wanted to put my legs down. It was just suddenly really messy next to me, and I thought I had cleaned it up, but I didn't. And I was kind of shocked just seeing it, because in my mind, I cleaned it up already, but I'll do it after stream, never mind.
Because you're so organized.
Because I'm so organized. Not. And this is Lagersin, I'm fine, thank you for asking. Alyssa, hi, how are you doing? Let's see. What languages can you speak? I can speak German, English, and Japanese. That's a good mix. Wow, it's impressive. I can speak Norwegian, Swedish, Greek, and English. Frances, I don't. Scott, loved your song. I loved your song. Good. Jessica said, still basic information below. Miriam, hi, how are you doing? Swedish. Sorry back. Welcome back, Dave. Konnichiwa. Well, that's really good. What kind of kind of girl? What do you mean, what kind of girl? Everyone, Lisa says, wow, cool. Hej, hur mår du? Jag mår bra. Hur mår du? Good night, Rim says. Wow. Tony says, I made mac and cheese and burgers last night. You did? You did? I would be so fat if I lived at your house. I mean, your family and yeah. I don't know. I would just visit all the time, I guess, if I lived close, just for the food, just for the experience. And I would just walk like a penguin in the end. After a month, Mom says, "Sorry, I didn't mean to say you're my kind of girl." Oh. I mean to say that you're my kind of girl, smart, intelligent, speaks 3 languages. That's what I meant to say. That's what you meant to say. Okay. Thank you for clearing it up. Why don't you have locks? Locks? What do you mean locks? Locks? What are you talking about, LG? I don't understand. Phil says, I love homemade mac and cheese. Tony says, my wife puts some mac and cheese on her burger. Nick says, vilket land kommer du ifrån? Jag är halvt grekisk, halvt från Norge och jag bor i Sverige. Like a sweet Swedish girl. Well, a woman at least. Reda, hi, how are you doing? Scott says, Christina made shrimps I like tonight with crispy potato patties, tzatziki, lemon broccoli, and cabbage salad. Yeah. Very different food though. Tony says, it was cheddar gruyere mornay sauce. I don't like gruyere cheese so much. But yeah, someone has to like gruyere cheese. Because it is so good for you. You like it. I Sverige bor du i Värmland. It's delicious. Scott, you will be huge before long. He might. I'll just starve him now. He will just eat a lot, and then it's just some months of just starvation, and then I'll feed him again. Like Grekland. I feel it absolutely was, because there's basic info below. Fin dialect. Scott says, Dave, now I do a lot more walking these days. Mim says, Värmland. Tony says, gruyere for the French onion soup tomorrow. Of course you're making a French onion soup on a regular Wednesday. Joking with you, Tony. Tony makes Saturday food every day of the week. Algie says, you starve yourself? No, I definitely don't starve myself. I love food way too much, Algie. Mim says, prata japanska. Jag kan inte japanska. So, should we start a little bit? Questions, everyone. And I'm saying again, I'm having a cooking stream tomorrow at around 7-8 Central USA time. That's at 2-3 p.m. Central European time. And I'm talking AM in USA. AM. I'm visiting Tony somehow tomorrow somehow. Yeah, we all are. Tony says, Tony does whatever the mood suits him. And the mood suits you to make good food always. What I remember about Tony the first time he came to my chat was I asked what time everyone had, and he answered a time, and it was totally wrong from what everyone else had. And he's just, oh no, that's the time on my pizza oven. I could not forget Tony after that, and since then he's been coming here, so yeah. Where is the quiz? I'm taking it out now, Dave. All he says in the Twilight. The AM. It says anime. Tony says I should do a cooking stream when I can stream. Yeah, definitely. Definitely you should. Let's feel laughing at. Okay, let's go. And I'm so distracted, so once I say something and I see someone answer in chat while my regulars knows it or laugh, I'm just, what's going on? What's going on in chat? Because I moved on 5 steps in my mind already. Tittar du på anime? Nej. Jessica says, yeah, definitely Tony. That sounds very good. Mim says, vad är din hårrutin? Tvätta håret. Det är det. Och platta det. Platta håret, tvätta håret. Det är allt. Forgetful. That is for sure. Tony says, it won't let me stream until I get 994 more subscribers. What are you streaming on, Tony? What streaming thing do you do? We need 1,000 subscribers. What on earth? Your voice is back. Kind of, Peter. I still feel it though. The next day after stream, I got the fever because I did way too much in that stream. And I get cough attacks in the night. George, hi, how are you doing? Yeah, have a nice new year to you too. Älskar ditt år? No, tack. That's a lot, Tony. YouTubes? Dave? Hello? I have 7 subscribers. Yes, Tony, on YouTube, why would you need 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? Why? You don't need any subscribers to stream. You need 0 subscribers to stream. KFC says, can I ask you a special question? A special one. Depends, but listen, we have game night and we're about to start, so... You have a laptop, Tony? Yeah. Him says. So, I need 43? No, Tony, you can stream on your laptop with 0 subscribers. You just have to open it 24 hours before. 0 subscribers. If you want to stream from your phone, you need 50 subscribers. That's it. Simple. Just am in California and I'm going to Hawaii. Oh, that's a long trip. Tony says it won't let me stream. Yeah, it will from your laptop. Him says, ja, en norsk vän. All I have is a phone. Well, yeah, then you need 50 subscribers. But you could, of course, if you have other accounts, then... Yeah, everyone subscribe to Tony. He's going to do cooking stream. Anthony, as it says. We call him Tony. Subscribe to him. He makes so much food and you can definitely learn something or just hang out. So yeah. Game night, of course. Of course. You only need 50 for your phone. Let's go. So we'll be playing True or False. Well, cook if you all subscribe. Yeah, go subscribe to him. Let's support. Let's support each other. I need a pencil. My favorite. Since I made it. Well, I didn't make the pencil. Oh, it loses his head. No, we're good. I can't? What can't you do? What are we cooking, Tony? Cheese. Yeah, Slayer concert footage. What is this? Oh, Tony, I got a notification that you had at me in your short, and I got that 3 days ago or something, suddenly a notification, and then I looked at when you had posted it, and it was way before that, so that's why I didn't see it. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, well, ask Nick. No, go ahead, KFC. Go ahead, ask your question. I'm unpacking. Unpacking, so but it's better. Well, you can't just leave us with that. What are you unpacking, Les? That could be anything. Les, I'm curious. I'm curious. What are you unpacking? No, pimp out Tony's channel. Yes. Support your local. Oh, Tony. Tony the second. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Your local thing place. What? Snälla? Vadå snälla? Always cheese. Hi, how are you? First time. Well, welcome here. We have game night tonight, and we're going to play True or False. What's your YouTube channel? It's the one he's writing from, Dave. Exactly the one he's writing from. This is solid luggage I returned yesterday. Tell us everything, Les. Well, you don't have to. Yeah, you kind of do, Les. You kind of... Les has no choice. Les... Good thing Les is my regular. I'm just saying that. He's used to me. He's used to me. He knows. Scott says things normal. Same as my name. Peter says, welcome, it's game night. Johnny, hi, how are you doing? Greetings from Croatia. Welcome, thank you for the rose. I want to know what... You're amazingly attractive. Thank you so much. True. Antonio, hi. This is his channel name. Subscribe to him. Yes, and you can subscribe to my moderator too if you like. Had Christmas in Barbados and New Year in Bahamas. Of course you did. Of course you did, Les. Did you have a good time? Scott says it's always cheese, always cheese. You ready for true or false? So I read a statement and you all just answer true or false. We go to 5 points. Whoever has 5 points first wins. You count your own points. Those are the rules. Amazing. Good. Good. What?
You have the remote.
I do. Yeah, I do have the remote. Oh, I'm sorry. I threw the remote at him and I actually hit him. Not on purpose, though. It's really feeling doggy. Okay. Princess. So we are streaming from Swin. We're counting points today. We are doing that, Peter. You are counting your points. Peter is going to sit up straight and count his points. Beyond the tucks down by the river Oregon recently. It's Islam? I don't know what that means, but welcome here. I don't know what you're saying. Okay. True or false? Howard Donald is the oldest member of Take That. True or false? So yeah, sit up straight and use your brains. That's a good one. That's a good one, Peter. That's what we're doing here. False, Scott says. Tony says, Scott, I'm not Chris Farley. I wish. Hassan, how you doing, Hassan? Nice to see you just in time. Hassan was lurking or just came just in time. Welcome, Hassan. Nice to see you. False, Phil says. And Saint says false. Tony second says false. No, Tony second is cheating. And Peter says false. Les says it's not fair. Scott has had a sneak peek at the question. He has not, though. He has not. Hello Kitty is guarding this drawer. It is completely safe. It's always in the drawer. And Claudette, of course. Claudette, as you see here.
And there's no way I can fit in that tiny corner you said.
Yeah, I can't fit there. It's really tight. How dare you never cheat? Go with true, Tony second says. I look later, can't find it, Tony. Just joking, Scott. Yeah, he doesn't have humor. Yeah, he does. He always understands you're joking. Okay, so you, Claudette, protecting. She is. Claudette came from a claw machine in Bulgaria, and now she lives here. Guards the drawer with the questions. with her life. Yeah. Scott scared you? Hi, David. Nice to see how you doing. I'm okay. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, David. Yeah, Christine, May 2026. Be everything. Wanted to be on more. Thank you so much. Same to you, David. And she throws remotes. Are you a little bit after, Jessica? Second. What? I know you all say Tony in a second. Claw machines are on my bucket list for my birthday on the 20th. You're doing claw machine. Hey, you have to stream it then, Tony. That was fun. I haven't played the claw machine since though. Okay, now I'll count. I'll read it again and I'll count. Howard Donald's the oldest member of Take That. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is true. It is true. Claw machines and bowling. That sounds fun. Ting, I'm looking forward to meet amazing personalities. No offense. Well, good. I wish you luck. False. Oh, is it gonna make king crab? It sounds like a wonderful day. Yeah. So count your points. You don't win now. 5 points, and whoever has 5 points first wins. Am I yelling again? Well, I have to sometimes. Okay, next true or false question. In Japan, people see a rabbit on the moon instead of a man on the moon. True or false? He can't cheat. Remotes will fly. Definitely live. Okay, Jessica. Oh. Now you're saying hi to Peter? Now you're saying? What? Didn't you see Peter before, Scott? He's been there for such a long time.
I know, I thought I said hi, but...
You have your chat filter on.
I don't know.
Yeah, it probably has a chat filter on.
Yeah, that was on.
Yeah, it was on. No wonder you didn't see him. Has winty eyes, so I will say it's true. True. Appreciate that day, but I will actually looking for it. Okay. Well, I wish you luck. I hope you find what you're looking for. Because it's false, this one says totally inappropriate. Inappropriate? Totally is never inappropriate. I think. Same says false. Now you're saying hi to Peter? Phil, you too? You didn't see Peter until now? And I said only having a laugh. Yeah. They're joking with you. That's the way it is in this chat. There's not many chicks to choose from. Yeah. Here it's really bad offer of chicks, that's for sure. Tony says, is it wrong to only eat the chicken skin from the other half of my chicken wings? Why would that be wrong? Skin's the best. Feel like getting yelled at right alongside me. Yes, hello to all. Yeah. So please turn your chat filters off, everyone. If not, you don't see each other's messages, all of them. I do that mistake too, and I miss some messages. I came in ready to win. Where is Tony 3? I do not know. I haven't seen him in some time. In Japan, people see a rabbit on the moon instead of a man on the moon. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is true. Right one is enough. I'm not the customer, and that's not about to change. There's a Tony. Yes, Tony the third. Yeah. We even have 4, but he said we could call him Doyle. Luckily, so yeah, it's true. It's true. Multiple personalities. Tony, you don't have to be more extra. We're good. Thank you, though. Thank you for offering. Saying that's false. I keep calling Scott extra every day, so I just had to. Basically the same. So false. Saint says. Peter says 2 right. Yes, that would be good. Here's 2 points. Okay. It's not. What? Next. Next question. Statement. Human teeth are as strong as the teeth of a mature shark. True or false? Like and subscribe. Thank you, Tony. Human teeth are as strong as the teeth of a mature shark. True or false? Scott says true. Tony says false. Les says true. Jessica says, I forgot we called him Doyle. I can only remember 2 Tonys at a time. Yeah. Peter says true. Hassan says false. Dave says true. Zane says true. That's the tricky one. Tony the second says. I'll read it again. Human teeth are as strong as teeth of a mature shark. True or false? Phil says false. Very quick today. How many playing? Have fun. Cheers to everyone, and a special cheers to Jessica that has her moderating anniversary today. 2 years. That's amazing, Jessica. Oh, you lost it for 2 years, Jessica? I have no clue. I appreciate you. Cheers. His name is Doyle, so you can say, oh, Doyle rules. Cheers. Yeah, human teeth are strong as the teeth of a mature shark. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have you all answered? 9.5 and 10. It is true. It is actually true. Yeah. The half Dave, of course. Probably best we don't over that. Yeah, anyway, you have to answer before I say 10. So it's true. La La Land was Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone's 3rd movie together. True or false? La La Land was Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone's 3rd movie together. True or false? Overthink, my bad. What? Gonna do charades, Hassan? Yes, we are going to do charades. I think we will have a little bit of, what do you call it, intermission? Is that the word? I keep forgetting. Is that the word?
That's a word.
We'll do an intermission of charades in a while, okay? After, what do you think, Scott? After the winner of these 5 points, do you want to do 2 charades? And I'll go back to true or false, and then you'll do some charades again.
Okay.
Thank you. We're getting charades. So it's dedicated, the charades we can dedicate to the winner of this round. Hassan says true, Dave says true, Tony says false, Scott says false, Les says false, Tony the second says false, Jessica says false, Phil says false, Saint says true, Hassan says something else. What? Tell me, what does this mean? La La Land was Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone's third movie together. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. That is true. It is true. They are played in so many movies together. Charades, yes. The mission means peanut break. I'll have a peanut break too, Les. That was an excellent idea. Les knows. Les knows what goes. Have you unpacked all the way, Les? Are you unpacked yet? Yeah, that's very weird. Oh, go there, Saint. Yep. I got it wrong again. Well, what you got right is being here, because we soon have charades. What happened to the music? Can you put it back on, please? If you take play all or repeat. In not this song, because it has copyright.
Oh.
Not the river, just my list. Thank you so much. Next question or statement. The Olympic Games are held every 3 years. True or false? Still unpacking. Hi, Parks. Oh my goodness. Nice to see you, Parks. How are you doing? How you been? I haven't seen you forever. Just was thinking about Lana the other day. About 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you must be joking. Oh wow, we're getting old, Peter. Can you ignore that? Yes. What the answer? What was the answer? The answer to the shark thing was true, and the answer to the what else was it? I don't remember, Dave. What question was it? Was it that one? The Olympic Games are held every 3 years. True or false? It's true, Dave. It's true, Dave. Oh, okay. You all know. Okay, good. Thank you, chat, for helping me. Bill says false, Nelson says false, Les says false, Tony says false, Peter says false, Tony says 4. Yeah, but come before the charades done, because you're doing them.
Well, yeah, of course. Just keep them busy until I get back.
The film. Oh, the film. Yes, it's true. That's true, Dave. Yes. Make sure you got up to live. Yes. True. Going for false. True. False. Good night. How are you doing? True. Park says I haven't been the best, but it's all good. I hope all is well with everybody. I'll be better now, Parks. 10 seconds says, was there a new question? Yes, it's a new question. The Olympic Games are held every 3 years. True or false? 1, 2. Christine planning charades? Yes, it will be dedicated to the winner of this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is it's fine. I didn't say the answer yet, so we'll go with it. It is false. It is held every 4 years. The Winter Olympics is every 4 years. The Summer Olympics is every 4 years. So Summer Olympics, then in 2 years it's Winter Olympics, then 2 years it's Summer Olympics again, and so it goes. Gabby, hi, how are you doing? Do you have Swedish flag? Because this is where I live. Excellent question. Hassan has 3. And it says true. Peter has 3. Phil has 3. Wow. Les has 2. Dave has 3. Jessica has 2. Halloween Olympics would be cool. Halloween Olympics. Why not, Tony the second? Yeah. Michael Jordan played the majority of his basketball career with the Los Angeles Lakers. True or false? Jag bor i Sverige också. Vad trevligt. 10 seconds says, I have 4. You have 4? This neither. Both false. Park says false. Phil says false. 10 seconds says false. Dave says false. Scott says false. Alison says false. Dinamop says true. Les says false. Shane says, how about me? How about you? What? In basketball, you mean? What about you? I don't know. How many do you have? Because you have to count them yourself. No. Ooh, that is so guessing. Yeah. Just go with it, Hassan. I don't know either. There's always a chance that tomorrow will be better. Yeah. It is. You won't believe it when someone says it. But yeah. Hi, how are you doing? I'm not a girl. I'm older than a girl. I'm a woman. But thank you though. I'm more than 18. Therefore, I am a woman. Okay. Next question. Michael Jordan played the majority of his basketball career with the Los Angeles Lakers. True or false? 1. Oh, so by the way, there will be more that has 5 at once now. I see. So we'll probably play until 6. I'm just saying now, so you don't think you win straight away. But tell me how many you got after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. What's going on here? What does the winner get as reward? Charades. You get dedication. Charade game will be dedicated to you. That's what's going on. That's how we play it on this channel. I blame Scott. Yeah, just blame him for everything. He's out now, so whatever. Yeah, but you have to answer before I count to 10 and give you the answer. Was used to say that to Scott. Are you talking together? Satisfaction that everyone else lost. Trace game dedicated to you is what you mean. Satisfaction that everyone else. That's also a good point, Tony the second. Scott says, only why not? Everyone else does. Yeah. So next statement. Harry Styles' middle name is Edward. True or false? What was the answer, Hassan says? The answer was false. The answer was false. Peter says true. Dave says true. Tony second says question was false. True says Peter has 4. Phil says true. Jessica says true. Hassan has 4. Dinamap has 1. Well, good. Wait, did I ask the question? I lost it now. What? Did I ask a new question? Seriously? Did I ask the last question? Oh yeah, the Harry Styles, yeah. I don't know who that is either, Parks, though. Harry Styles, yes. Harry Styles' middle name is Edward. True or false? Who is Harry Styles? That's the question. Do not know. It's a 50-50 chance here. Just throw out the word. True or false? Have you said true to the last one? Beer, get you tackle someone else with? Sal's middle name. Yes, that's what it was last. Anyone cheated on you and who? Hi to you too, McKenna. How are you doing? Yes, that has happened. Tony Second says you haven't asked the new one yet. I did. Previous one I got right. Good. Higher. What's your name? Christine. From One Direction. I quit drinking all tea instead. Tea. Tea is the word. Cheers, Sparks. Mr. Styles. Harry Potter. True. I'm thinking Harry Styles is a singer. Yabs says true. Tony Second says true. Hassan says true. Tony says Harry Hair Styles. Zane says false. Les says it's a boy band from UK. Oh, okay. They live in UK, so you know. True. What are those things behind you? They are collector items, some of them. And this is I won this one in Bulgaria in a claw machine. And yeah, collector items. Things I made. I made the flowers. The flowers. From One Direction. Okay, I'll read it again and then I'll reveal it. Harry Styles, middle name is Edward. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.5. And 10. It is true. Alan, hi, how are you doing? Well, thank you. Yeah, that is true, everyone. That's true. You have 4. You have 4, Les. Well, good job. Cool enough to relate to AJ. Hassan has 5. Who else has? Has someone else 5? You have 6. You have 6, Tony the Second. Let's see. You have. So for now, Tony the Second is the only one that has 6. Yeah, I think Tony the Second won. I'm late, but I'm up to 3. Yeah. So that means that Tony the Second won. Congratulations! Oh my goodness, we have a winner. Only missed the Emma Stone one. Missed the first question. Well, we're playing another round later, so yeah. I'll go to the water closet now, and you will all be talking. This is so. You won't believe it, but I stepped in tape. Great. Yeah, well done. Congratulations, and everyone else guessing too. So, I'm going to go to the water closet. I'll come back and we'll do charades. Well, I'll just invent something, and you'll solve it, and Scott will do it. How many points per answer? 1. 1 point per answer. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. Sit up straight and talk amongst yourselves.
Just a little bit, not in a bad way. Been drinking a lot of fluids.
Where are you? Where you go to? Where you go to? Oops. No, I wanted that one. Like if why does everything I want fall down? I'm not meant to take it then, I guess. How's everyone doing? New people, hi. Where did I find it? This is not fair. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Never mind. Hi everyone. Okay, let's see. Scott's knowing that are you talking together? Good. Rises. You make the first answer indoor. Forward and Scott, what? 50 degrees. Heat wave. Really? How much is that in Celsius? I'm going to make charades ready. I feel sorry for him. But it's fun. It's fun though. Getting him to do the charades. Who hasn't seen the charades yet when Scott does them? Who hasn't been here and seen charades? It's hilarious. I have to make up a good one. Wait. I have to make up a good one. Jessica, if you have any ideas, send me a message. Casey says, we all get together and smoke. That's what we should not do. We should get together though. Jessica says it was only 50. Oh yeah, I read that already. that was shocking, Casey. Not that shocking. It's not the worst. I've not seen. Les, you have missed. You don't know what you missed. He did Pamela Anderson bowling. And my chat managed to guess it. Pamela Anderson bowling. Yeah. I felt sorry for him. Oh. Doing stretches for charades. So joke parkour. Oh, okay. Being the first answer. Oh. Not cool enough to smoke cigarettes. And being here for charades. Park, you have missed something too. It was so funny. And he did Kim Kardashian drunk. Oh, I have to invent something. I have to think of something. You don't see, do you? Smoking is super cool. Don't mind me. You talk amongst yourselves, cause I'm writing. I'm making the charades. So. I'm thinking of some charades now. Well, I do have some. I just want another one. I was thinking about the other day. But yeah, I'll give you the first one. The first one. Let's make it not so bad for him. Oh, okay. Oh. He's scared. He's scared. Oh. This is fun. It's not that bad though. It's not that bad. Okay, first one. Here you go. I'll flip the camera now. You good? He doesn't know what I'm giving him before it's... You don't understand what it says?
It's an A.
Yes.
Okay.
It's supposed to be an A. I have a little bit of a messy handwriting. Wait. Tony says, Scott as a drunkie, more drunk Scott as Kim. Explain that syllable thing again. Yeah, he will do that. I wish I was cool enough to smoke. Dalian, hi, how are you doing? Cutting your hair short to increase your subscriber count. I have no interest in that. I'll flip the camera now, and Scott's going to explain. Yeah, we took the curtain down, so he's just standing there in front of the bedroom. It's not even, but yeah, there we go. I've given him the note. Now he knows what to do. But I'm thinking instead of hitting on your, because Hassan asked if you can explain it again, but I think maybe you could just speak it instead, because not everyone knows this.
Okay.
Yeah, so, because hitting on your arms and everything, I think it's a little bit confusing to some. Hi, Emmanuel.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is Scott. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Scott.
From chat. He's there with you every game night. Okay.
So, yeah. 2 words. Both words, 2 syllables.
Yeah.
When I go like this, it's word. When I go like this, it's syllable. Just because once I start, I can't speak because it's charades. So.
So, yeah. First time I see him. From here, Shulka. You're going off camera. Raking, Hassan says. Farmer Tony says. That's the first word. Chewing tobacco. Moving. Hey, Dave says. Planting, Jessica says. No, first word's farmer. Farmer Joe, Tony says. The tobacco farmer. Farmer John. Tobacco farmer, farmer weaving, hemp farmer, tobacco farmer, fishing line, crocheting, Jessica says. Fishing line, Dave says. Farmers sewing, Les says. Yes, Les, that is correct. Good job, Les. Good job. Les made it. He did. First time here.
Good
He
job,
did it.
Les.
Okay. You're in the picture now, so you just stand there. It's fine. Entertain them. I don't know. Okay, that's maybe a bit too much. I'll turn the camera away. So make sure you're live, everyone. You're hailed by Les, or he hails himself. I think Les hailed himself. Never mind. Sorry, my tripod's stuck on my crochet tablecloth.
Because you're so organized.
Be quiet. Be quiet! Oh, I was writing. Here you go.
That devilish laugh.
But you're too good at this. You're too good at this. I have to make it difficult for you. You're too clever.
Okay. Okay, 4 words. First word, 1 syllable. All 3 other words, 2 syllables.
Hassan says smoking. Dave says smoking. Al Capone, Hassan says smoking. Pew pew, Dave says. Smoking, Les says. Say hello to my little friend, Tony says. Smoking, pew pew. Thorns. Climbing wall, Dave says. New parachute, Hassan says. Saving Private Ryan, Tony says. Die Hard, Tony the Second says. Yes, it's Die Hard, Jessica says. Live free or die hard, Tony the Second says. Die Hard 2. Hassan, Die Hard Vengeance. Let's see. Is it a movie? Die Hard with Vengeance. Park says. Well, you're onto something, chat. I'll just say that. You're onto something. Bruce Willis, Tony the Second says. Yes. That's the first. That's the first. So that's the first words. So stay with that. Dave says stacking. Tony Second says The Fifth Element. The Fifth Element, Phil says. Park says cooking. Baking, Park says. Putting away something, Dave says. Tony says, the Die Hard movie on Christmas, it's different knowing that Bruce Willis is struggling with neurological issues. Yeah, I know. Hassan says washing machine. Tony the Second says laundry. Phil says laundry. Yeah. So Tony the Second has the first and the last one. Good job, Tony the Second. Good job.
Bruce Willis doing laundry.
Yes, of all things.
Of all
Why
things.
not?
If Pamela
Keep
Anderson
the
can
change.
bowl,
What?
Bruce Willis can do his own laundry.
Maybe not anymore, but yeah. I'll give him a simple one. No,
No.
situation or anything. I'll give you a simple one, okay? Or no. There you go. This is simple enough. It's very different. I'm back. Sit up straight. Good, Peter.
One
Good
word,
Lord.
one syllable.
Scott would have been there all day if he didn't do the duck crawling. Yeah, might be. Might be. Wait. Hassan says, eating candy floss. Peter says, grapes? Yes, grapes. It is grapes, not banana. It is grapes. Okay, I'm writing the other one. I just need to check some spelling, because, yeah. You having fun, chat? You having fun?
The things I do for you.
Yeah. And chat. It's no way you can do the next one.
Oh, challenge accepted.
Yeah.
No, you're thinking real hard for this one.
It's impossible.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Impossible.
All right.
So looking at all my friends I met online, I feel like I've known forever. Be right back. Let's share the win. Cheers.
3 words. All words,
Serves
2
a
syllables.
There's a strong drink. Yeah, he does less. You're so clever, Scott. So Tony, TED Talk. Tony the second says. Talk host says Dave. And Phil says politician. Jessica says host. Les says host. Go with that. Oprah Tony the second says, how on earth? Preacher, Hassan says. Trump, Steve Harvey. So it is Oprah. Oprah is the first. It is correct. Tony the second. Oprah singer, paternity test. What? Oprah fishing, Hassan says. There we go. Oprah fishing. But Phil says fishing first though. So Hassan and Phil, you have to share this one. Yeah. Good
It's
job.
impossible.
It's impossible. How could you do this? How on earth could you do this? It's nuts. And my chat too.
All right, one more. And then we go back to something else.
Yeah.
You guys are killing, or unaliving it though. I'm not used to being on YouTube just yet.
Yeah, it's not that used to camera yet. Wait, I wrote this word wrong. Wait. I'm checking spelling.
Sit up straight and check your spelling.
I don't know. Do you know how to write my handwriting? If so, congratulations. Scott is done with trades.
Oh boy.
Go back to singing. Go back to singing? What? No opera, and so that Scott Phil can have the point. Opera fishing. Yeah, I'm impressed, Tony says. Between your lips and get a car. You get a car, and so on. Was already said. God's done with charades. God's underlining it. Okay, back, Park says. Good, Parks.
Alright.
Yes.
Alright, it's really 4 words, but we'll just go
Hi, Roger.
with the
I don't
First
think it is
word.
Parks.
first word 2 syllables, last word 3 syllables. It's probably all you're gonna need. So,
He quizzes and go back to singing. Hassan says penguins. Yes. And Dave says penguins. Penguins on the second. Oh, everyone says penguins. But Hassan was first. That's the first word. Let's knew this too. Hassan says penguins surfing. Now it's the second word. First it's penguin. Tony Second says penguin skating. Hassan says penguin trying shoelaces ice skating. Park says ice skating. Dave says tying skates. Tony says skating. Phil says penguin skating. Les says penguin putting on skates. Somewhere in between, kind of. Penguin rollerblading. Penguin roller skating. Roller skating.
there we go.
Okay, so who said roller skating first? Let's see. Skates, penguin, ice skating, penguin rollerblading, penguin roller skating. Yeah, so Phil got it. Phil, good job, Phil. Oh my goodness! Suddenly there are no people there, just empty space.
Well done, everyone.
Yes, good job. Are you doing one more? Or no?
Okay, I'll do one more.
Okay, this is the last one, everyone. It's the last one. I'll just show you my book instead, so I don't have to write it.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Spelled roller.
Okay.
Done, Phil.
4 words. First, third, and fourth word, all 1 syllable. Second word, 3 syllables.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I'll hold her too, Twinny. Phil says chef. That's the first. That's the first one, Phil. Good job. Good job, Phil. Park says crown. Jessica says it. Hassan says suit. Tony Second says chef. Dave says washing hands. Park says king. Les says crown. So chef is the first word. Phil says eating. Jessica says surgeon. Dave says chef tasting food. Hassan says chef choking. Mark says joking. Sorry, I'm laughing. This is so funny. They're also good at this. Peter says food poisoning. Les says chef disgusted. Tassa's high. Chef losing his marbles. Chef dying. Chef mouth on fire. Chef diabetes insulin. You want something? Chef down, Peter says. Chef attack. Chef Boyardi. Jessica says he's allergic. There you go. There you go. Yes. So, chef and allergic. Who got that? So it was Jessica got it, and Jessica and Phil. Jessica and Phil. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. That's it. Thank you so much for that. Isn't it amazing doing charades? Les, you missed something, seriously. Well, I'm happy you got to see it. Who poisoned the chef? Yeah, so he's allergic. Chef is disappointed in his line. Cook. Feels this way to go, Jess. Tassa's plot twist is mute for real. Who knows? Speak up. Chef with peanut allergy. Oh, peanuts. There you go. That sounds tempting. Well done, Scott. Dave says. That's a blast. Yeah, he's so good. So good. We have a new thing in our game nights. Because it is guessing though. So, yeah. New contribution to our game nights. Isn't that nice? Tony says the chef would never put themselves in a situation when they should be served something that could cause an allergic reaction. Well, ours did though, Tony. It was an exception. CPR and first aid classes came in handy. And I'll try Mickey Mouse backflipping on a bicycle. Wow, wow. Poor chef. Yeah, poor chef, that's for sure. Well done all. Yeah, well done, Scott and chat and everything. It's that was fun. 6 a.m. in India. Panda says. Well, that's early. Say hi. How are you doing? Christmas? What? Christmas? I don't understand. So that was fun. Yeah. What? Praying, yes. Recycling, yes. And across. So please, jewelry. I am correct, and I will recycle the jewelry and put it on my thumb, and I go to church. I don't know what you're saying. I ate too much. Well, that does not surprise me. So let's get back to True or False and Music Edition charades, where you come up with band or song names. Yeah, we can do that too. We can do that. Scott, what do you feel about that?
What's that?
Should I let him make his own? Should I just make random things up for him? Says heart, mouth, break heart, selfie, romantic, heart eyes, right, and yay. I don't understand what that combination of emojis mean, but I appreciate you using them if you don't speak English. I really appreciate that. That's more than many others does here, so I'm trying to stabilize this thing. Okay. Yeah, let's get back to some old charades. No, true or false. Tony says, stop calling Scott Tony. He's gonna think something's up. Did I do that again? Again, I meant Scott. Well, whatever. He knows. He's used to this now. Jessica says, not that kind of stream. Keep scrolling. Otherwise, yeah. You can go back a few minutes and you will see someone doing charades. So that's the type of stream this is. This was just my chair making that sound, I promise you. Scott says creative communication. Already long scissors, Dylan. Comedy, yeah. Maybe he will finish with a song or some charades. I don't have to look at him, I can just look in the camera.
Always trying to put me to work.
What can I bribe him with? I don't know. Dinner. Bribe him with dinner. Dinner. You have dinner tomorrow too. He always gets dinner every day. Yeah. Let's do some truth. If you stop, we'll subscribe in 5 minutes. If I stop, how are you going to subscribe? I appreciate having you here. Okay, let's go back to the game now. It turns us we're on the clock. And she's streaming, sir. You're on the clock. That's how it is. Okay, true or false? We play to 5 points. Whoever gets 5 points first wins that round. I will read a statement and I will say true or false, and you will tell me answer true or false. I mean, I'm totally lost in now. And the clock again, just because as we already subscribed, we don't know what you're after. It's a backwards way of thinking, probably. Not everyone can follow society's normal rules, I would say. So, true or false? Count your own points though. Roz in Frasier was originally going to be played by Lisa Kudrow. True or false? I have to sit so close to my camera. This small space here. In a few weeks, it will be more space. More space. I can't wait. Roz in Frasier was originally going to be played by Lisa Kudrow. True or false? Les says true. Scott says false. Peter says false. Tony says true. Again, please. Roz in Frasier was originally going to be played by Lisa Kudrow. True or false? Scott says false. Peter says false. Tony says true. Again, please. Park says false. Jessica says false. Phil says false. Dave says true. Tony says, wasn't that Phoebe on Friends? I'll tell you soon. It was Tony. Roz in Frasier was originally going to be played by Lisa Kudrow. True or false? I'll count now. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you going to do one charades between all Scott, all the rounds, or?
I hadn't planned on it.
He won't that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. My sister. Well, anyway, so it's true. It is true. I have no idea. Good thing she wasn't then. That would have been a very different career. Yeah, Peter's saying hi again. Well, hi again, Peter. Yeah, well, I'm correct. Oh, good. Okay. A group of crocodiles are called Shrevedness. True or false? It's written Shrewdness. Shrewdness. A group of crocodiles are called Shrewdness. True or false? What? Like to read the original script. What? False, 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 false. I don't know. Algie says big one, 50-50 chance. Who knows, Algie? Who knows? False, false, shrewdness. Yes, that one. A group of crocodiles are called shrewdness. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is false. It is not. It is not. It is false. The 9 3/4. Yes, no. Hassan is and Scott has 1 correct. Les has 2. Park says what? It is a ask when on land and afloat in the water. Oh, you know this box. Dave has 2 also. Next question. Dogs can understand up to 250 hand gestures. True or false? That's a group of crocodiles. Yeah, understood. I don't think I'll remember it. Thank you, though, Park. Thank you. True, Hassan says. Park says true. Dogs can understand up to 250 hand gestures. True or false? Thank you for the info, Parks. I was actually thinking to look it up. And Parks knew. I love that you look up things and you share things with each other. Makes us learn things too. Les says true, Jessica says true, Dave says true, Phil says true. Dogs can understand up to 250 hand gestures. True or false? You're quick, so I'll start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was yelling 7 again, wasn't I? 8, 9, 9.5. And 10. It is true. They can actually do that. That's amazing. That's amazing. So that is true. 7. Oh, big happy random family. I understand the sign language for bathroom. I ironically taught it to her from working my old job. Scott has 2, Dave has 3, Hassan has 2, Les has 3. Tony, hi, Tony the third. Hi, how are you doing? Now we have a lot of Tonys here. We have a lot of Tonys here, so we'll go with Tony the third. The Channel Tunnel between Britain and France is the longest rail tunnel in the world. True or false? My old job, yeah. I read the sentence finished for you, Jessica. I knew that was what you meant. This is Tony. Knew we were talking about him. Yes. Dave says true. Park says false. We're Tonyed up. For sure are. 3 Tonys in one chat. Hassan says true. Phil says false. Les says true. The channel tunnel between Britain and France is the longest rail tunnel in the world. True or false? Tony the third is laughing. You just yell out Tony. You just yell at 3 people at once. Mark says Tony. Yeah. We just go with 1, 2, and 3 here. We're not that complicated. The Channel Tunnel between Britain and France is the longest rail tunnel in the world. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I counting too fast, everyone? 9.5 and 10. It is false. I don't know which one it is. Please check it. I would like to know. Simon, what did Mick say? Didn't want to participate in game night. I don't know what's going on. I didn't see. But you're welcome to join game night. Yeah, so that's false. But I would love to know what's the longest. Jessica says, I have to feed said animal. Twinny, can you yell at them? She's saying it only didn't come out right. What? Tony the Third. Tap like that screen. Thank you, Tony the Third. Thank you so much. Park says, the Teen Siberian, Siberian Railway. Never heard of it. Hi Skull, how are you doing? It's I don't know how long the tunnel is. How long was it, Parks? Channel tunnel is the world's longest. No, Les, I'm sorry, Sloth. Well, let's just go with it then. Whoever says false is correct though. But let's just pretend. Out of solidarity with Les. Okay, but still doesn't count as points. I'm just saying. I'm going to check Google. Go check Google, Les. Go check it. Yes. John Adams was the 3rd president of the USA. True or false? Railroad tunnel. Oops, I was wrong. You were wrong. Try being original. True, Dave says. Phil says true. John Adams was the 3rd president of the USA. True or false? Hassan says true. I was wrong. Sorry. Well, you shouldn't admit it. We were just pretending though, Les. I was going with it. Out of solidarity with you. Scott says false. It's the Gothard Base Tunnel. Where's that part? Did it say? True guessing. Yeah, that's all we can do. Park says false. John Adams was the 3rd president of the USA. True or false? Jessica says false. Tony the Third says subscribe, like. Thank you so much for saying that, Tony the Third. Park says Switzerland. Oh, it's in Switzerland. Okay, I've never heard of it. We learned something. For those that can remember. Les says how to check, because when I last used it, they said it was the longest. Maybe they built others after Les. That's probably what happened. Jessica says, join game night. Join game night. Sit up straight and join game night. Okay, I'll count. John Adams was the 3rd president of the USA. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is false. He was not. He was not. It is false. Park says, I think the tunnel is connected to Sun, if I'm not mistaken. What, Tony? He was the 2nd president. Parks has 4. Second, oh, I don't know. Someone said now, so Scott says 2nd. Probably looked it up.
No, I knew that from school.
The life expectancy of a jellyfish is 70 years. True or false? This is very varied questions, I must say. It's really random categories. The Pacific? No, that was the last. Wait, no, that we had another time. The Pacific. The life expectancy of a jellyfish is 70 years old. True or false? Park says 4. He does. Scott has 3. Les has 3. Jessica has 3. Tony says true. Actually, no, depends on the jellyfish. Dave says true. Jessica says true. Scott says true. Les says false. Park says true. You already split opinion about jellyfish. That's fine. Not everyone knows about jellyfish. That's the least thing you think about. You go on about your day, and that's the last thing you think about checking. How long a jellyfish lives for. False. Guessing again. What? False. True. False. Feels is false too. The life expectancy of a jellyfish is 70 years. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. My neighbors hates me already. I promise you. It is false. It is false. Yeah, false. Who's got 5? Has anyone won? Have you got 5 points yet? Are you all there? False. Feel you're a little bit after, I think. Dave says, what he say? Les has 4. Parks has 4. Jessica says, I know, don't follow the teachings from friends on jellyfish things. Phil, did you win? I mean, Phil, did you win? Neo, hi, how are you doing? Doesn't that mean a train station or something? Yeah, I think that's the German train station, isn't it, Neo? Are you from Germany? Jessica's from USA. She's not from Germany. Scott won. Scott did not win. Phil, did you win? Who's got... Speak up. Oh my goodness. Speak up. Who shout? Well, who else is shouting here? No? Oh, okay. Well, false alarm. False alarm. Let's proceed. Oh, the music again, Scott.
Okay.
Let's see. I talk like I was drunk now. Shouting. Yeah, he was shouting 7. Golf is played on an 18-hole course for professional tournaments. True or false? Why are we yelling again? Who knows why we're yelling? It's a habit. It's a lifestyle at this point. I thought you said who's here, so yeah, by the time you answered, I feel I had forgotten what I asked about. That's just great. That's just great. Scott says. I don't believe it though. But thank you though, Phil, for answering. I appreciate you. I did say it. Phil says true, Scott says true, Tony says true, Park says after getting stung, you are supposed to pee on a random person, so they are having as bad a day as you are. Huh? What? Dave says, No, someone else shouting while you were counting. Yeah, it was Scott. True, Dave says. Park says true. False, guessing again, Les says. Oh, it works out sometimes, Les. Yeah, I know, Phil. At least I remember now why you were laughing. See? I remember sometimes. Good thing you're a regular. If this was your first day, you would have left. Jessica says, see, that would be false, Parks. We use warm water, not pee. Ran out of pork rinds. You ate them all, Scott. Oh my goodness, he ate them all. Okay. So false alarm. I don't understand all this shortening, Neo. Say the country instead. She didn't know that that was the German railway station, right? Not everyone knows this. If you ask if she's from a country, say the country instead. Because you can't possibly know what area, what's it called? I don't know, what GT, what country is that? Guatemala? No, she's from USA. Les says, are you not feeding Scott? I am feeding him, Les. Be quiet. Seriously. Tony says, bag of chips is single serving. Doesn't matter if it's a regular bag or family. Oh, that's the way, Tony. So with the obscure acronyms. No, he's trying to guess what country she's from, and he shortens the countries. So I had a big dinner. He did. I spent 3.5 hours cooking dinner today, so he for sure ate. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm having a cooking stream, and that dish takes at least 4 hours, so he does eat. I am a really good cook. I'm so bragging now. Let's go to the next question. Golf is played on an 18-hole course for professional tournaments. True or false? Golf is played on an 18-hole course for professional tournaments. True or false? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you typing? Are you typing? False, false, false. What? Yeah, I asked this before. I'm just to be sure. Everyone's got their answer in. I'll count to 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. It is true. I have no idea about golf, but yeah, it is true. You have 5 Parks. Did Parks win? Does anyone else have 5? Does anyone else have 5? Oh, Scott, can you get that a candy thing?
Candy. Oh, for you?
Thank you. So Parks won? Well, good job then, Parks. You won. Congratulations. Good. Oh, wait. Dave has 5 too. Dave has 5. We have to continue. It's between Dave now and Parks. Dave and Parks. We're continuing, all of us, of course. Next question. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Next question. More than 70% of the countries in Africa border the sea. True or false? Tiebreaker time. It's exciting. More than 70% of the countries in Africa border the sea. True or false? Oh, I'm excited. Park says true. Phil says false. Scott says, oh yeah, fine. Again, please, sure. More than 70% of the countries in Africa border the sea. True or false? So Les says false, and Park says true. Phil says false. Dave, what's your answer? What's Dave's answer? Dave says false. Did you two answer different? So one of you are going to win. Parks or Dave is going to win. One of you. More than 70% of the countries in Africa border the sea. True or false? One. Well, you can answer, Tony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, and 10. Parks won. It is true. It is true. Congratulations again, Parks. Since I said it earlier, I'll say it again. Congratulations, Parks. Good job. Good job. Yeah. Well, good. Good job, everyone guessing. Parksy, yeah, Parks did it. He did it. Good. I'll just see what I have here. There's so many true or false, so it's just we have to do that. And I tried to find some more riddles too, but I couldn't. Oh, no, I didn't look for them today, to be honest. There's so many different true or false things. Wow. Wow, these are so fun. Why didn't I see this? We'll do them next time. Do them next time. Oh, this doesn't belong here. Do you want to do a riddle? We have one riddle. Or would you rather? We have one riddle. I just found one. And also we could do would you rather. Hey chat, what do you want to do? Do you want the riddle or would you play the would you rather? Parks can decide. He won. Parks takes the win. Yes, he did. He did. Thank you. Sure. Birthday in 2 weeks on Tuesday. I remember your birthday, Tony. I think I streamed your birthday last year. One little riddle. One little, yeah. Are you here then, Tony? No, you're not. You're celebrating. Park says, one riddle. The riddle first, I guess. Doesn't have to go now. Think. Oh, how bad, Les? Because I think Scott's singing later. But it's very nice to have you here. Now that Christmas is done and all of that, everything's back to normal. I get to have my regulars here. I appreciate you. So yeah, nice to see you here, Les. Tomorrow I have cooking stream. Whoever wants to come for that. At 7 to 8 a.m. Central USA time. That's at between 2 and 3 p.m. Central European time. Be here while I eat crab. Oh, good, Tony. We get to congratulate you. We'll celebrate Tony for sure. Yes. Say it my eardrums. Oh, he's so good, Les. He's so good. Yeah, Dave's practically begging him to sing now every stream. That Dave, I'm sorry, but that's kind of not a joke even. But me too, though, Dave. I'm happy you like it so much because you can talk him into things. That's nice to meet you, Scott says. Tony, be sure to bring enough for the whole chat. Butter, boat, what? Oh, and everyone, I found sugar-free candy. Sugar-free. I wanted to show you. Sugar-free candy. Sugar-free. 0 sugar. And it looks like this. It looks like this. And it's candy. It's candy. I have plenty of them. Look. Sugar free. Can you believe it? I haven't had candy in years and years and years and years. Yeah, candy for me. Look, candy. Eating it. The first bite, some days ago, or I bought it in Christmas. The first bite, because I haven't had candy in forever, right? I was just closing my eyes and just in my own world, because it was amazing. Won't last long, that is true though. That is true. Yeah, isn't it, Phil? Yeah, I'm excited. And it's we went to the world's largest candy store. It's in my neighbor town. And they have, it's this loose candy, right? So you can just pick everywhere. You can put in loose weight in a bag. You can just choose. And they had one where it was, you could choose sugar-free chocolate, sugar-free candy. Yeah. And that was happiness. Sugar-free Reese's cups are pretty good. It exists. We don't have Reese's cups here though.
We should stream from that candy store at some point so that people can see it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I should. Candy store is yeah. It's the world's biggest in my neighbor town. So and a gummy bear. I'm having a gummy bear. Can you believe it? Look at this. It's a gummy bear. Sugar free. Really there? What? Really? Really? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, let's do the riddle, Park says. Yeah, a riddle. What word of 5 letters has 1 left when 2 are removed? Wonka. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll start a random stream one day, and just for that, okay? It's going to be a 5-minute stream. I'll just film it and put it as a short rather. What word? No, wait. What word of 5 letters has 1 left when 2 are removed? Park says you can't use the miniatures to simulate a beer attack. Yeah, a beer attack. That would actually be funny, Park. That would be funny. Let's get this which version. I'm looking forward to that, Christine. I might just put it as a short. Get thrown out of there. What word of 5 letters has 1 left when 2 are removed? Are you answering at all? Tones? No. What word of 5 letters has 1 left when 2 are removed? Stone Phil says yes. Yes, it is, Phil. Congratulations. Oh, I'm yelling, Phil. I was too excited. Congratulations, Phil. Good job, Phil. I was too excited now. Down, yeah, Phil did it first. That's it. Same thing? Is it though? Is it? It is not. I have these questions. Remember this? I take this out and people think I read tarot cards. And they even yell at me for doing so. And we just have game night. So this is psychology question. Well, no, not psychology. It's called the hobby psychologist. It's okay, I have my earphones turned down in case. Oh wow. Phil has been here before. Phil knows. Oh wow. How long did that take you, Phil, before you started doing that? How many streams did you go to? Fire system is slightly dyslexic. It's just slightly dyslexic. So, this is not wrong or right, it's personal. How often do you try and raise other people's mood automatically? It's basically like 20 questions. Yes, Phil. I'm only joking. You say that now. Jessica's in a good mood. Very good, Phil. Very good. So, how about you? I do that constantly. I would say. How often do you try to lighten other people's mood? If they're sad or just going into a room or whatever. It's not the wrong or right question, everyone. We're not competing. Yeah, I do that all the time. Hey, I've forgotten how much candy sits in my teeth. Sugar free. I can't eat this on stream. Whenever I can. I think I just do it automatically. Much as I can, I'm not around people much. Yeah. Tony the Third says, as you scroll to hit this channel, stay well, like and subscribe. Thank you for saying that, Tony the Third. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. I appreciate that. Listening stuck in my teeth. How easy is it for you to decide things? That's the next question. How easy is it for you to decide things? I have trouble deciding, but that's because I don't want to miss anything. Not because I don't just. But no, yeah, it is hard to decide, but just because of that. If I choose the wrong, what am I going to miss? Kind of thing. Pretty easy, Jessica says. That depends, Phil says. Practice depends on what decision is. It is dyslexic. Yeah. I'm not even mixing in that. Yeah. These are in Swedish. I'm trying my best to translate them. I'm just translating now, everyone. That's why I'm quiet. I'm translating in my head first. What do y'all think about spending a day on the sofa just watching TV the whole day? To me, that sounds like... It sounds positive until I've done so for 2 hours. And I'm restless. How about yourselves? No way. Sounds exhausting. That's my daily life. Yeah. But it's good for about 2 hours if it's a movie or something, and then I'm restless. And sometimes I stay calm for, I don't know, an hour, and then my mind just starts creativity is building. If I see something on TV, I get inspired, and I'm just, okay, I'll put the TV on pause, I go and I do some hour project and I'll come back. So it doesn't really work out. But yeah, if it's not just me, I'm managing for 2 hours. I believe if it was a movie or something. Get tired watching TV after a few hours. Yeah, because it's just passive, right? And Jessica says, if I want to veg out, it's an activity. It's an activity. Phil says 50 minutes, I'm ready for something different. But what's the difference though? I mean, what are you ready for? Are you ready then to be creative, Phil, or are you ready just whatever else? So you don't sit a lot still. When I lived alone, I think I had my TV on twice a week maybe. Someone says I have a lot of shows on my phone. Oh, so I'll go cook something and watch while I cook. Oh, that's the type of thing I do. Yeah, that's nice, Tony. And then you do something with it, don't you? So being a Taurus, I'm pretty. Yeah, I know, Fox. You're a Taurus. Yeah, that's true. And you had your moon in Taurus too, didn't you? Phil says the movie would have to be really good to keep me engaged. Oh, really? That's why I watch horror movies. I almost only, yeah, mostly. 95% of the movies I watch is horror movies because you get stuck in that, right? Dave says, Scott, will you be able to look back at all the texts later? Scott says, commercials here in Sweden are ridiculous. They are? They're ridiculous? Triple Taurus. Oh, yeah. You had your rising sign in Taurus too. Jessica says, I'm more like Tony, clean cook with something playing on my phone. Yeah, same. The story times and such. I love those. Like clean and things at the same time. Scott, I can only imagine. Scott says, Dave, I don't think so, but not sure. Why did I miss something good? Park says, I'm born on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. That's a combination, Parks. That's an interesting combination. Do you want to play one true or false? No, we have one more of this. Oh, how would you react if you got unlimited amounts of candy? I feel like I do now because I got the sugar-free candy. Commercials in Brazil are very forward, like lacking clothing. Oh yeah, leads to cursed life. Cursed life? No, it's what you make it though, Parks. Because anyone always tells me to gamble or play the lotto on my birthday. Really? Dave says, yes, got Tony, texts keep change. I replied, you filthy. What? Straight over his text are worked out perfectly. Oh, you're having your own jokes. Yeah, no. Parks, you're a Taurus, so probably with candy, because Taurus they love food basically. And I say, haha, Parks, limited candy. I'll be more fat than I am now. Yeah, I'll share my sugar-free with you, Parks. We can have unlimited sugar-free candy. This is Christine. It's saying in the movie, oh, thank you for including me so I know what you're talking about, Dave. Dave is nice. Tell what sound means to you. That's all it says. Tell what sound means to you. It depends though. Me yelling is kind of annoying, isn't it? So that's the sound. And music's another sound, so I mean, it depends. It's really vague though. It's really vague. Home Alone. Oh. Tone is nice today too. It means I have the ability to hear. Yeah, right. That's a weird question. That's a really weird question. Let's do Would You Rather instead. I'll do one Would You Rather question. Would you rather live in the world of lords or no world of Lord or Rings? What does it say here? Would you rather live in the world of Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? Would you rather live in the world of Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? That's a would you rather question. Second Scott's answer. Something I can resist. Sounds can be refreshing if you lose even a little bit. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Star Wars. Lord of the Rings, especially. Okay. So you're split on this. Star Wars is safer. I haven't seen either. It's safer. Okay, I'll go there then. I'll go there with Jessica. I think I must see these things because I hear people talk about such things all the time and I was so confused. Shower is not safer. It's not safer. It's just cooler. It's dangerous, but cooler. Who wouldn't want that? Get what? It's just cooler. Well, you get less. You get shot less. Park says, unless I was a Jedi, now big Star Wars. As dragons? Are good or bad dragons? Are they good or are they bad? So, Lord of the Rings, is that like a fairy tale movie? Depends on which side you're on. Okay. We're not going. That's it, everyone. Every 1,000 years? Well, I'm definitely not gonna be a stormtrooper. I have no clue what you're talking about. I'm happy you disagree on this. We could all just go together to one of them. That would be even better. It would be safer. I mean, dragons. I don't know. Do I want to be shot at or eaten by a dragon? Shot at. Yeah. That's one dragon. It has one. Difficult. I'll just go wherever Jessica says it's safe. Power says, plus I want to actually own a human-sized Alvital. Tony used to be my ex. Jessica says, and Lord of the Rings have big, hairy feet too? We're not going there, Jessica. We're going Star Wars. Definitely. Hairy feet. Let's run from that, Jessica. We're not doing it. Scott, are you going to do one charade for us before we finish stream? Are we doing one more? He comes in the door now. He's been out. Hi Scott.
Hi.
Are we doing one charade to finish stream?
Okay.
Or are we doing one song? Yeah, it's way with the feet. Yeah, Jessica knows me too well. Let's do charades then. Let's do some charades. I'll figure something out. Oh, look away. No, it's fine. Thank you for liking stream, by the way, everyone. Here are my bookies. Yeah. Yes, because I know that's why I'll just run from the stormtroopers. Stormtroopers sounds a bit scary. Hi, how are you doing? I'm more than 18, so I'm a woman. But hey, hi, how are you doing? We're about to do charades. That's what we're doing here right now. Okay. I came up with one. I'm flipping the camera so you can look at Scott while I get ready. You can talk to them or stare at them or whatever. Can you put the music up a little bit?
Up?
Yeah.
She's thinking really hard. Oh, I think she's got something. She's flicked her pencil in the air. I almost literally saw a light bulb form above her head. She's writing a lot, so I am scared.
I'll just check how this is written.
It's going to be like Danny Glover fishing with Joe Pesci off the Puget Sound from the back of a Cadillac.
Okay, here you go. There you go. This is impossible. I have to try and make them impossible because you do them all.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, probably the grammar you can change around a little bit.
Okay.
Thought you were doing charades. We are.
This is it's a lot of words.
You don't have to do all the words. You shuffle them around or do them better grammatically. I just wrote the idea when it came in my head, so.
I'll just give you a clue. It's a specific person doing a thing, and something happens.
Okay.
I'm sure she gave this specific person because she wanted me to act it out again. So that was your second clue. Okay.
Dave says Pamela. Jessica says Kim K. Phil says Baywatch. Tony says Baywatch.
You said someone said Pamela.
Yeah. Dave says Pamela. So yeah, we're going with that, Dave. Good job, good job, Dave. This is not possible, everyone. This is not possible. Well, he's so good, so it might be. Tony says Pamela Anderson using her flotation devices. Park says Pam swimming. No. Pamela on the wire. Drowning, Park says. So that's you can speak aloud, because I don't remember all the words I wrote down or what you chose to use of them.
Okay. Pamela Anderson drowning, you got all that part.
Pamela can't drown. Tony says Pamela drowning in the proceeds from Baywatch. Not as simple as drowning, everyone. You have to think further than that. What's he doing? What's he doing? Pam drowning in ice cream, Park says. Jessica says ice cream sundae. Dave says eating. Tony says having a seizure. Jessica, hello. Pamela drowning in jello, Phil says. Are you what? Phil?
Good job,
Are
Phil.
you not what? Do you have telepathy or something? How, Phil? How? How did you do that? You were so good. Thank you. How do you do that? Yeah, you're not on camera anymore,
No.
but yeah.
I don't know. I try to just pick it apart and.
Hi, YP, how are you doing? We're doing charades. Oh, too bad it came too late. This was really fun. Do you want to do another one, Scott?
Really?
No, you don't have to.
Good, I don't have to.
Okay, we're not doing it. Well, good job, Phil. Silly cheating somehow. Yeah, I don't know how that's possible, Phil. Jessica says autocorrect. Oh, instead of shell. Oh, okay, Jessica. Dave says you're now getting it only for Pamela. Huh?
Eating the wiggly stuff.
Eating wiggly stuff. Good game. Yeah, nice. Well, that was impressive. Parks. Well, so funny. Okay, that's it for now. You had true or false, 2 games. Congratulations to the winners. And you had some psychology questions. You had charades ×2, and you played with your brother, and you had a riddle. Sounds delicious. Chili mad brain. Yes, how? Sweet dreams with that one, Parks. I didn't think that way. Oh my gosh, I dreamt that. No, I mean I forgot I had a chat full of men. Yeah. Remember it now. Parks says, and oh yeah, that's true. Yup. Well, cheers to everyone that played.
Cheers.
That was a lot of fun. Had fun. How long have you been streaming for? Oh, it's about time to stop streaming now. And wait to read the jello. There's a cheers, cheers. So, and also, let's give cheers for Jessica again. It's her anniversary as a moderator today. Her 2-year anniversary. Can you believe that? Cheers. She's been doing this for 2 years. And I don't know how you lasted this long, Jessica. Seriously. That's impressive. It really is. Yeah, we cheers to Jessica. She deserves the cheers. How have these 2 years been, Jessica? Do you think they've gone by fast, or how have they been? How you experienced it? Did you get more or less patience? I think she got less. Everyone, she was so careful in the beginning when she was the moderator. She was the nice one. She was the kind, patient, and nice one. Yeah. She developed. She's different now. She's different. But really good though. Really good. Really good. 2 years together, Jessica. Doing this many times a week. That's kind of crazy. You had to listen to this yelling for 2 years. Park says, it's weird that it's been 2 years since starting your channel. Yeah, isn't it? It's weird. It is. Seasoned veteran now. Yeah, right, Phil. Yeah, you wouldn't believe it, Phil. Jessica says, I think it depends on the stream. Definitely less patience. Yeah. And first time Tony was here, it was stream 7. So Tony got to see when Jessica was still careful and nice and patient. That was a very different Jessica. She is a seasoned veteran for sure. Well, I appreciate you, Jessica. So tomorrow, everyone, I'm having a cooking stream. We're going to be cooking kabaza, I think we are going. Choreographer, hi, how are you doing? It seems like 2 weeks. Yeah. Careful. Hey, Brazil. What? Brazil? Brazil? What Brazil? Great night, Christine, Scott, Jessica, Tony 1, Tony 2, Sheila, Peter, and everyone else. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow. Around 7-8 a.m. Central USA time. I'll be cooking. That's at between 2 and 3 Central European time. And Dave, that's at between 1 and 2 for you. Thank you, Jessica, for moderating, and thank you, Scott, for doing the charades.
You're welcome.
We're doing this every game night now. I'll try and come up with something for next time. Yeah, good seeing you all again. Things are more normal after Christmas. I really enjoy this. Yeah, and congratulations to the winners. See you tomorrow. And Thursday is game night as usual. We're back to normal schedule now. See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.